So today I wanted to talk about some updates that we've gotten for the forthcoming Batman films from Warner Brothers, both with Matt Reeves' live-action Batman film, as well as an alleged Batman Beyond film that is supposedly in talks over at Warner Brothers. And so I'm going to talk about both of those. I was wondering if we could get 30 likes on this video. That'd be awesome. Just if you enjoy the video, please be sure to leave a like. And if you're new to the channel, please be sure to subscribe. But I'm just going to get right into it. So first, I'm going to talk about the Matt Reeves film, because Matt Reeves recently did an interview where he discussed this upcoming Batman movie. And so the first thing that he stated is that it's currently known as The Batman, but that could change. The title might be different. That it will feature a rogues gallery. There will be villains in this film. And I'm really excited to see what they can do, especially with what's already been established in the DC Extended Universe, that Batman is not nearly as grounded in this universe as he was in the Nolan trilogy. Now, I'm not saying that that's a fault on the Nolan trilogy. I think that that was a really great reinvention of the character, but I think it will be very interesting to see something that could potentially be a lot more true to the comics. We could see a lot of villains that wouldn't necessarily fit in the Nolan trilogy. So I'm excited to see where that goes. The other thing that I really liked that he said is that this film will be almost a detective noir movie, and that it will be very emotional and very based on Batman standalone. It won't focus on other characters or DC characters or anything like that. It will be very much about Batman. It will be emotional, and it will focus on the detective side. And, you know, Batman is known as the world's greatest detective, and we rarely see that in film. We see a little bit of it from time to time, but a whole movie dedicated to that, I think, will be phenomenal. Now, the other film, and this is something where I'm going to say take it with a grain of salt, because there are a lot of sources and insiders reporting on this, so I'm assuming it's true. But with that being said, we haven't heard any official confirmation. As far as I'm aware, I might be wrong on that, but what I've heard is that Warner Brothers Animation is looking and in talks to create a Batman Beyond film, and this film would sort of be a response almost to Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse from Marvel. Now, DC has always been very good with animation. Even with the Lego Batman movie, you look at how well received that one was. But even like outside of that, the films that aren't released for the big screen, but the DC animated universe films are usually received pretty well when they're not done by Bruce Timm, like The Killing Joke and Batman and Harley Quinn. But like Under the Red Hood was well received, Batman and Son was well received, The Dark Knight Returns was well received. Like, these movies are watchable and they're enjoyable for the most part. And Marvel can't really say the same thing. They've done good animated shows like Spectacular Spider-Man, and more recently Into the Spider-Verse. But with DC, it's honestly pretty rare that they put out an animated feature that isn't at least somewhat good. And I feel like if they did a Batman Beyond film on a bigger budget with a better animation style, I think that that's a great way to tell that story. Batman Beyond is one of those things that always seems like it's in high demand for a film, and yet I've never quite been able to wrap my head around how a live-action Batman Beyond movie would work, how it would sell to sort of the broader audience who aren't as big of Batman Beyond fans. But I think an animated film would be a great way to go about this. Now, other rumors that I've heard concerning this are that Michael Keaton will be returning, and that they're looking for an Asian American actor to play Terry McGinnis. Now, I'm great with both of these, and honestly, having Michael Keaton return, I think, is a perfect fit. Now, on top of that, I would love it if they brought back an iconic Joker, if that's the route they're going to take. The Joker is a big part of the Batman Beyond story arc. I don't know if they're going to take that route with this film or if they're going to do something different. I think that doing an adaptation of the first little bit of Terry McGinnis becoming the new Batman, and then maybe introducing the Joker or you know, another villain or something. But if they do bring back the Joker, I think it would be a huge mistake to not have Mark Hamill come in and do that voice, or someone of his caliber. And I think that the Batman Beyond animated film, I just think it's a great idea. And I just think it's a perfect way to tell that story, the perfect format. But anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please be sure to like and subscribe again if you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you guys in the next one.